Good morning, welcome back to the channel. Just in the sheep shed here where I was down earlier and the battery went dead in the last video. So I had showed you some of the lambs and ewes. This hogget was scanned for one and she lost the lamb. She just lambed it. We were here in the shed, she just lambed it and I got in and I don't know, he just never got going. We worked on him and went back in a few minutes and he was dead. So there was a twin lamb at the exact same time, and like this hogget, she was extremely fond of the lad that died, so we just threw one in here with her and she took it straight away. But we were about to let her out. One day and we just noticed she was a bit sick or not well in herself, so we gave her an injection and we just left her in. But I'm probably going to mark some of these other lads now. Some of them are fresh enough, but they could be nearly marked and got ready for out. Like they're only singles and the weather's good. Might be giving us up a rain today, but in general the weather is good. So yeah, just to say, I didn't get to say in the last video, as I said, the battery went dead. The ram that had the yoke on his head, brought him to the mart. He actually started at €10, but he went on to make 150 or something like that, 154. The others, he weighed 64 kilos. The other little few, there were 44 kilos and they made 159. So there was only a couple of them there. So that's what they made. I think sheep are back a little bit at the minute. So yeah, just go over and get the rings and stuff and we will get some of these ready for out. All is quiet in the sheep shed. They're not lambing strong at all. 4 or 5 a day. Very slow, very slow. But look at the weather's fantastic, so you can get everything out. So we're just putting a few in the pens here. We're not using the other shed at all. I think there's one over there. We're not using the other shed at all. Like, they're not lambing hard at all. As I say, sure, anything that has lambed has gone out. You know, the weather's great. It is great. So and very few fatalities. I think he lost one full set of triplets and one other lamb, and then apart from a few slipping, that's all the losses so far. Like, geez, touch wood, don't want to jinx it, but if they keep going the way they're going, it mightn't be too bad. I don't know whether that one's sick in there. We gave one, there was one trying to lamb there this morning and we just gave her a shot of oxytocin. She was completely closed up, couldn't feel any lamb or anything, but like she's trying to lamb. Maybe she's losing it, but I think there doesn't seem to be any movement on her there still. She's probably losing them anyway, or it's only single, but probably losing it. I couldn't feel the toes or anything when we injected her. So I've just been spreading dung. I haven't been here that much, I'm only popping in and out. Where I was spreading dung where I'm going to plough at the back of the house, but I only had enough dung to do half of it. So the field that I thought has the least amount of good clay on it, I put it on that one. So he's coming to plough in the next couple of days. I'll show you that when he comes. I'll show you everything then and explain everything when he comes. Hopefully he come before Friday and we get this video out on Friday. There's just another, I think there's a couple of twins in there. Even the hogget ewes, like that's a hogget ewe, that's her lamb from this morning. They're having huge big lambs. The hogget ewes, they're having huge big lambs. Lambs are quite good, they're healthy, everything's going as good as it can be. So we'll be sharing these boys next week from the 1st of April, they can be sure. I just left mine in, I think I explained before, I left them in just until the shearing, and just giving them a little bit of meal because they got none, as I said before. So yeah, we'll be sharing dads as well. I'll get that on video anyway. It'll be next week, it'll be in the next video. The 1st of April we'll be sharing them, but like it's serious weather. Dry, it's probably has to be one of the best marches in a long time. Like, it's a little bit nippy, but like, look at, you'd live with that all day. Like, the lambs are out, we put lambs out here yesterday, and we put lambs out there yesterday, and they were just all lying on the ditch. It was lovely and sunny there, and they were just sunning themselves, so you can't beat that. Just have the rams in. We're just going to be shearing them today. They're dad's. You've seen my ones here, so yeah, he's just coming this morning to shear them. It's a bit chilly this morning. They'll certainly miss the coat. A few of mine have sore ears where I had to cut the tag out, and there's another one there as well I have to do. The ears went septic where we tagged them, so I'll just have to re-tag them today, and we have to send off for the button tags for the genotyping as well. So send off for button tags so we can send off samples, get them genotyped for the sale later in the year.
Battery went dead.
The
battery went dead.
I charged it last night. We have Mick here ploughing. He works for Own Tool, the contractor down the road, so it's actually turning over, considering it's turning over not bad. Now this is where the ditch was here, so this wouldn't be great where the ditch was along that, but it's actually turning over incredibly well. I didn't think it was going to be half as good as that, because there wouldn't be a lot of soil here. The clay depth and the good soil here, like we're 1,000 feet above sea level here, so it's turning over well. He's doing a good job on enough, so I'm just going to give it a roll when he's finished, maybe tomorrow. Give it a roll, and we have just an old grubber ourselves. I'm going to see how that goes, and if it doesn't do a great job on it, I'll get him back to discus, because I don't have any tillage machinery myself. So we'll just take a walk down and we'll show you his ploughing. Just showing you this field, that field he's ploughing. I didn't have enough farmyard manure to put on it, so I only had enough to do this one at the back of the house. So we got with this one more or less finished. So look, we'll see the difference in yield. Now up there at the back of my house, like it's on pure shaly rock. There's very little clay in it, very little soil. So look, we'll see what it's like. But I'm 50 years old this year, and I don't remember these being ploughed, so that'll just tell you it needs to be done. So what I'm doing with, maybe the crops won't work, or the tillage and the thing mightn't work for me, but it's just a way of getting me back into reseeding all the ground. You know, I'll try and rotate everything and try and get everything reseeded, because I say a lot of it hasn't been done in a long time, so that's sort of the plan anyway. But I'll be putting combi crop in this for 2 years, and then probably I'll be going on to red clover or something like that, because I have a guy that wants red clover silage, so something like that. I had to put a plan in with the Organic Trust anyway, so that's what I said I'd do, so that's probably what I'll stick to. And then after that 4 years, I'll probably let it out in grass then, and just keep moving around like that to try and freshen up my ground. So it'll be interesting to see what's the difference in this field and other field. This has got dung. Oh, got a good bit of dung. I don't know the tonnage per acre. I can work it out. I probably could work it out and say it at the end of this video or the next video. I'm not exactly sure. Probably will be in around maybe 10 tonnes to the acre, give or take of dung. And some of it was in the shed there in the yard, and like it was nearly pure dung. There wasn't a lot of straw in it, so it was nearly like slurry, you know, just a thicker slurry. So hopefully it will go well. But like there should be a good few nutrients in the ground here from the last few years. Like this is my first year in organic, so look at hopefully there should be a good bit in the ground already. Now it needs lime. I need to get lime for it, as I do the rest of the farm as well. So this is just the other field where I was showing you yesterday where I spread the dung. He only finished ploughing this morning. He didn't get it finished there yesterday evening, I don't think so. There's actually a lot more clay in it than it's like I thought he would have been hitting that old orange clay, you know what I mean? And it has broke up real well when it has turned over. I thought it wouldn't break up as well as that. So look at the minute, I'm very happy with it. And like maybe the reason I'm shocked is because, as I said, I don't remember this ever being ploughed. So but I remember my dad saying even where I dug out my house, I remember when I dug it out, there was very little topsoil on, and then like it was just pure shaly stone underneath. So I was expecting a lot of that. So look, we'll see how it goes. Just going to roll it now to try and keep the sods down, and because the grubber I have, maybe I'm wrong in getting the grubber I have, it maybe will pull up too many sods. The fact that I'm organic, I want all that rubbish down underneath. But I'll just stand up in the ditch. I'll just show you this other field. I just rolled it yesterday evening. Like it's pretty good. You nearly think it was sowed. Good. Oh, there's a bit of pipe in there. Like it's good and soft, and it has broke down real well. Even after the plough. So I don't know whether I'll get to it today. Don't think so. I have to bring Sam to the dentist later on, and Schooner's coming tomorrow where we're doing fencing down where the horses used to be. We have fencing doing there. I'll probably get the day out of that tomorrow, and Friday then I have to deliver haylage and draw some dung. So I don't think I'm going to get back to this probably till next Monday. So I just want to get it rolled today and leave it sit there. Won't be sowing it, I think I said anyway, won't be sowing it for maybe a week, 10 days, depending on the weather, because like we're 1,000 feet above sea level here, and even though that's a cracking day, there's still a skinny breeze there, and probably time enough the middle of April sowing it, but as long as we don't miss out on the good weather, you know, that's going to be a factor on it, where I really don't want to miss the good weather, but I don't want the weeds getting up before the crop either. So there'll certainly be more stones to be picked. So look at probably all next week we'll get stuck into it. I'm going to the Leinster match on Saturday, and then I think we're going out for dinner on Sunday for my dad's birthday, so that's sort of the weekend effect. It won't take long to do this anyway, but the only thing is, like, it's a little bit bumpy. I'm just going slow. Won't take long to do it. The roller's only like it's not even the width of the tractor, so like, you know, you're only going the width of the tractor every time. So, but look, it will benefit it from being rolled. We're just here fencing today with school on our side. This lad's sheep's getting in here. Look, it's only barbed wire on it, and it's sort of not in a good shape, so we're going to, look, there's only about 50 metres in it, and just along here, just down, now it's just an awkward spot because this is boggy. It's just a bit awkward. We're just going to tidy that up and put the rivers here as well. So, I had to stick a gate in that before, just where his cattle had knocked down whatever was there, and stuck a gate in it. I just have to put some sheep wire on the bottom of that. They're probably coming through there as well, and there. So there's a bit of work. There's only about 50 metres, but probably a good bit of work in it. But this is where I had the horses, and there's a few other spots that we just need to tidy up as well. I think there's another guy taking it now. The horsey man's not taking it anymore, so it's just a bit rough for me. I have it separated on the maps. This section is not organic. Maybe if I keep a few more sheep myself, I'll put it back into organics and leave them down here myself. But that's for down the line. So it's just a few skelks in the way. We're just going to try and get a few of them on this side out of the way with the loader. If we can't get them out of the way, we'll just cut them with the saw. That's just it done there. Didn't take long. We didn't need it. We just pulled them back down a bit with the loader, and we're not putting barbed wire on it. There's no cattle here. It's only be horny sheep. So we just stuck the sheep wire on it. Just a couple of holes over here in another ditch, and I think we're done then. We're back here in the field. We're just going picking a few stones. I just gave this a few runs of this. This is a really old grubber. Really old, and it's probably not the best thing. It's pulling up stones and pulling up sods. But I see this. There was a pin here. I see it has come out of it there anyway. So what I'm going to do is move this. The guy that ploughed it on, he's going to come and just give it a run of his disc, and the lime is coming this week. And then we're going to sow it at the end of the week, hopefully. I need to get these stones picked off where we level the ditches, and where we level the ditches are maybe a little bit rough. It needs a few runs of the disc as well. So I'm going to finish off this video here, and we'll get everything then, the lime and the sowing and all, into the next one. We'll get this video out tomorrow. I thought I would have had it out last week, but it just didn't happen. So anyway, please subscribe and give it a thumbs up if you liked it, and we'll see you at the next one.